Hi, this is Paul and welcome back to another vinyl unboxing video. As I said in my last video, there was actually more than what I showed off in my February haul video. So I'm going to be going over these two box sets that I picked up in the month of February, which I feel like they kind of deserve their own videos because there's so much to go into on them. And as you'll seen from those other videos, they are going to be of very different genres. So yeah, so I hope you enjoy what I've got here, but I'm going to show off the first one, and that is Linkin Park Hybrid Theory, the 20th anniversary edition. This one is 3 LPs, excuse the finger marks, but it's got, as I say, 3 LPs of the Hybrid Theory album, which I've got here. We also have some B-sides to accompany that there, and then we also have the reanimation, like remix album of the album. These are all standard black pressings, but to have all these as part of the collection in one box set and at such a good price for these is quite remarkable. I didn't think we'll be able to get them so cheaply, but you can see there's the artwork inside, and there's the back. So there's nothing special, as I say, with the inner sleeve, but I have tested it out obviously and it sounds pretty great. I mean, there's practically no skips on this album at all. It was a highlight for new metal of the early 2000s, and still is like iconic for people to listen back to. So like listen to it, it felt like going back to my youth in a way. You hold out and trying to find a version of this somewhere is because obviously for these extra stuff that you get with it. And again, these are all standard black pressings, but this was like something I played a lot as well. I had it back on CD back in the day, and just influential artwork as well, like what it offers, and offering something like a different take on the iconic songs on the album, and they all sound fantastic as well. So that's just another black pressing as well, nothing special. That's just another bit of artwork there. And then the one that is, I guess, mostly fairly new, if that makes any sense, is the B-side rarities, which kind of features a load of remixes, extra bonus tracks, B-sides as it were, and some live recordings, which also sound pretty amazing as well, because most of these I've not really heard before. I have heard of It's Going Down, The Executioners, featuring Mike Shinoda on It's just like a track that I've stumbled across online somewhere, but no, yeah, that's it's all fantastic. Sounds fantastic, and very happy to have all these 3 fantastic issues of Hybrid Theory in the collection. So before we get into the next box set, I just want to ask you all if you would kindly give this video a like, and if you'd also subscribe to the channel, get more people looking into what vinyls I've been picking up recently. And obviously there's going to be another March haul, and Rockhead Store Day is going to be approaching very soon for April, so that's something to look forward to, and I'll get more videos out for that. So appreciate any follows and input and anything like that, and even especially comments on the videos to help improve the channel. And without further ado, let's get on to the next box set. This box set is a lot more colourful and vibrant, and also very different, as I say, in genre, and it is Katy Perry catalogue. Now, I'd never ever seen this like in shops or online before, and I think the reasoning behind that is because it's like a US import. This is another vintage pickup that I just happened to stumble upon, and someone was selling it for a pretty good price for considering the quality of the packaging itself is like pretty pristine. So it's nice, you can see this shiny metallic rainbow when the sun shines on it, as it's doing today. Also nice colourful pressings of early albums of Katy Perry. It's also numbered, the bottom, like a limited amount. quite a fair few, to be fair, released, but not like super duper exclusive. But as I say, I've never come across this set before, so I thought, looking at online as to what prices to go for, I felt like got absolute steal considering what it was. So the only things that this set is missing, though, to be fair, because it does come with a few extra items, which are like, I think one of them was like a calendar and then a poster for one of the boys and Teenage Dream, but honestly that's not really what I'm concerned about at this point. It's more obviously getting the albums in this nice quality, and so the packaging as well is pretty nice as well. So this is for one of the boys. I have only heard a couple of tracks off this, to be fair. It's more Teenage Dream. I've had more of a insight into and listened to Katy Perry's music in the early years, but that's the inside there. On the front is also this kind of like the text is kind of like extruded out from things, so like elevated out from the sleeve as well, and so her silhouette was quite with detail on that. It's really nice. That's the back with the songs on there. And what's special about this is also, this comes with like a bonus 7-inch as well, which a nice little bonus as well as part of the package, which is I Think I'm Ready there, and a cup of coffee. And you can tell that these ones, at least playing these through, were very different, like the very early years of her career, like even before Wonder Boys, I believe. But it comes on this nice little pinky purpley 7-inch. I'm getting quite a few different 7-inch records now, only through like special means really, nothing like it wouldn't go out my way to purposely go and search for them, if that makes sense. But it's nice to have a little extra things part of the package. And this is the inner sleeve, just the song credits on. And this one is this, what's this, sky blue, should we say? It's marble splatter. And it's quite nice. Obviously the main ones I know for of this are I Kissed a Girl, Waking Up in Vegas, Hot and Cold. That's probably like my favourite track on the album. Such a lovely colour to have to reflect. That's a starting point. Next up we have Teenage Dream. And you can see there as it shines off there, that's kind of got the gloss on it, like the embossed effect on it. I think it's the same on the back as well with the text as well, which goes through all the tracks. This is like the deluxe version as well. This is another draw that made me want to get it as well, because it comes with all the extra tracks, not just the standard version as well. This is split over 2 LPs. I don't know which side is which, but we've got this lovely like candy cane coloured pressing. I think that's really nice as well. It's probably like my favourite of the whole set. It seems like one side's more white and red than the other, but it's still really nice. As I say, I've played this one more so than the others, but it's great to actually hear them back again, because like I won't have heard them on even CD before. It'll have been just on tracks from iTunes or whatever. But yeah, that's in the sleeve, and then it's the same again with that one. That's yeah, the bad side of that one, and that's the more colourful side, but so nice. Really, again, matches the colour scheme of the album perfectly, so that's a nice touch. Again, I've said this before, like how I feel like it's kind of important to try and go through a colour scheme that kind of fits the album, if that makes sense. And that's the inner sleeve of that one, again with the elevated gloss on there. So that is Katy Perry Teenage Dream. And lastly we have Prism. Again, there's the reflective that's shining off there. This one is also a double LP, and is also got the extra tracks on as well. There's the inner sleeve there, and then we have this kind of paint splatter I don't know if you call it prison splatter, but it kind of reminds me of another LP I picked up in March, which obviously we'll be getting to when the video comes out. But yeah, I guess it kind of matches the theme of the cover, I suppose. That's the inner sleeve. This one does come with a sort of like photo booklet as part of the thing, but I'll get that in a second. That's the other sleeve, inner sleeve. And same again with the splatter on there, on the clear. Very nice. And this is the booklet that comes with it. It's just a collection of photos, really, nothing, no write-ups or anything like that. There we are. There's the back page. Aside from the singles, this one is mostly not heard a lot from it, so this is one I haven't gotten around to listen to through yet, but I'm quite excited. And know Sophie was very happy when I showed her the box set, because mainly because of all the pretty packaging and everything like that. But yeah, I definitely think the main one that I've more focus on is the Teenage Dream one. And I say that's got the stuff with the one of the ones I really did play a lot back in the day, the Tommy Sunshine Mega Mix. So yeah, those are the two extra box sets that I picked up in the month of February, because I felt like they felt like quite special purchases. I wanted to highlight their own separate video for them. I hope you enjoyed looking at the purchases I picked up for these and going through them. This one is probably actually more easier to come by than this one, if I'm being completely honest. Mainly because obviously these are just standard black ones, as I say, whereas this is like the special coloured editions. But I know obviously you can just get a standard version of Hybrid Theory on its own as well if you don't want the Reanimation one. But I think for the Rarities B-Sides one, I feel like this is the only way you get it, except for like the super deluxe one with the CDs and stuff, which I feel like is a bit crazy what I've seen as the listings for that one. Whereas obviously I think you could probably get individual ones of these ones, I reckon. Whether they'll be coloured, I do not know, because you get the 7-inch and all that other stuff in it. Even though some of the printouts and stuff were missing on this one, but like I said, it's not really a factor for me. I think it's about the music, and being able to enjoy these sets as they are for the music is pretty spectacular, and very lucky to have them in my ever-growing vinyl collection. So there you have it, another video. I hope you enjoyed watching what I've had to show off, and hope you look forward to some of my other videos in the future. Be sure to go and follow me on Instagram under the handle parks_playback for any other vinyl purchases I've made and trips and things like that, or other content. And obviously I'd really appreciate any likes, follows and comments on this video and my future videos where I've done hauls and stuff like that. And very much look forward to bringing you what I got in the month of March. So thank you very much once again, and I'll speak to you next time.